Maybe for you there's a tomorrow. Well, today we're going to learn about the Cyberdeck.
Well, something brief, something quick. Just wanted to give you a heads up on the next project I will be working on. It's going to be a project of 1,000,000 steps. So just hear me out.
V, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I know you're wondering what is a Cyberdeck, or maybe you already know what is a Cyberdeck because you know about Cyberpunk, you know about love, death, robots, you know about all these other things. You're into sci-fi, you're into tech. That's cool, man. So my concept was to solve a problem while having an aesthetic looking device, a portable device that someone can be able to carry, go to the remote places in Kenya and all these other places, be able to teach about Raspberry, about Arduino, about IT, about all these things to the kids. And you don't want the kids just around you pushing you and doing all these things. You want to have a projector, you want to have your system running properly and remotely. So you have your Wi-Fi, you have your power charge, you have your power banks and all these other things, solar panels and all. But it has to all fit in one device. So welcome to the bench. Basically what I have done is I have laid down everything that I think should fit. I don't have the solar panels yet, the power banks and everything that will come in later. So I'm using a Raspberry Pi 400 that comes with all the ports and plus a place for the pins and dual system. So two 7.5 inches screens which are similar, and these screens you can be able to detach them and use them independently to do whatever you want to do. I will have a trackpad. With the trackpad I will also have a wireless charging device that you can be able to charge your phone or any other devices that you have. I will have a breadboard because we have the pins here and items like this, like the Sentry camera, what do you call it? Just a minute. I'll give you the name. So you have the vision sensor. This you can be able to learn about. It's a machine learning system about objects, about you put the cards in front and then it can be able to identify them. It can be able to identify faces. It can be able to identify all that stuff. Next, we're going to have the power batteries that are going to be probably charged via solar. And then I will have the camera and access in case you want to hack a system or you want to create access cards to enter a particular area. You can be able to code that and program them to be able to work. I will also have a projector to be able to set it up somewhere, and then whoever you're teaching, you can be able to point it and then they can see whatever you're doing using the projector. So that's the plan. So that means probably I will have to also have more HDMI ports to be able to run the projector and many other things. With that being said, the dual system will be reasonable enough, and then all this has to be put in a case. Some people usually use like the Pelican case. Some people use the Pelican case, but for me I want to 3D, because I have a 3D printer. I want to 3D print everything, so it's going to be white and red. That's my theme color, and I'll be able to design a system that first of all looks good. Second of all, is practical. Third, it has enough space, yet it's slim enough for you to carry it as a small little portable case. That's the plan. So will it work? Probably. I'll be posting videos of each and every step that I get to. Probably I'll skip a couple of days just to sit down, draw, think, and test it out before I start even printing and doing all these other things in the assembly. But so far, it's basically finished. There are things like, we say, the frame that I want to remove and other things that actually really need to be customized. Like I want to take this out and paint it red, change the frames to white, probably 3D print the frames and many other things, so that all of it can sit together. That's why I got even the trackpad to be white, to sit together and look like what initially one thing. Well, I really appreciate the people who watch my videos, the people who like, and the people who share. It's always exciting to have new projects, to work on new ideas, and share the videos, hit the like button so that I can be able to get more views, more recommendations. I'm having an issue with YouTube, but that's nothing. We keep on sharing because these are long-term things. Even 20 years from now, someone will find it and find it interesting and be able to build. So me, I'm pro building. The rest of this other stuff, they can do whatever they feel like with it. So Cyberdeck project begins. See you on the flip side.
Right where you wanted me. Now tell me I'm out of this goddamn town.
Nobody on you. I just caught surveillance cams.
Adios, Night City.
Should be back in the homeland by 2 a.m.
Yeah.